So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I know you didn't miss your way. Come in. I know that we are not a political or politics channel, but sometimes we can bash some ashiri around it when people that we are interested in are involved in the matter. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. And we're going to go right in. The first person that we will start with today is none other but CUBANA Bobo. You know CUBANA Chief Priest now, don't you? We have covered the story, his story here on multiple occasions. Helen Ati's bestie, the Kenyan lady that claims that he impregnated her and has denied their child. That's one. Not the multi-billionaire or the CUBANA multi-billionaire Gogo. No, the Chief Priest. Now, over the past couple of years, CUBANA Chief Priest has been one of the loudest celebrity supporters of the present administration, and a lot of people were not quite happy with him for that because people are really suffering. There is a lot of hardship, frustration, kidnapping sprees. In fact, as we speak, at the time of shooting this video, tons of children have been kidnapped for days by bandits and are in the forests. Almost hopeless. It's pathetic. So many people, especially young people, feel deep resentment towards anyone who aligns with the current administration, who people believe are not doing much about the sufferings of the people. And especially when these supporters are young, active on social media, or are influencers, people believe that they're above anyone else, should understand the struggles of the masses and know better. But despite their disappointments and criticism, CUBANA has consistently and brazenly showed public support for the government, even became associated with the City Boys movement, working to ensure that that same government is re-elected next year. And people are like, what wouldn't Bele infrastructure cost in this country be good? So the next thing we saw was CUBANA Chief Priest officially declaring his intention to contest for House of Rep seats in Imo State under the APC. It was at this point it now clicked. Oh, so this is your plan all along. And guess who his main opponent was? The incumbent lawmaker occupying that seat. Well, election day came and Uncle CUBANA lost embarrassingly. Reports said that he allegedly got only 14 votes, and people were like, hey, my God, God have mercy. So even if it's just you and your family members, nuclear and extended, would I not pass 14 people? Wonderful. They were like, boss, all this time you are wasting all this money you are just expending, shouldn't you have just channeled it to go and do this DNA so this woman can allow you to rest? Now, talking of which, guess who was ready on ground to laugh at him and choke pepper inside his eyes? Guess? Of course, you got it right.
Dancing because I am happy. In my heart, I'm very, very happy. I am happy because he lost it. I told you guys, if he have not amended his mistake, nothing will happen. Let him go now cry. But I dance. Hey, hey. Yes, make God give me more strength so that I will be able to take care of this boy. But he will still suffer. What thing you are looking, Pascal? It not go work for you. I rebuke you. It not go work. It not go work. I don't care. People insulted me, bullied me in this online. You guys bullied me. But I don't care at this point. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Let me dance for 30 minutes or 25 minutes, 10 minutes, I will go.
As people were laughing at CUBANA Chief Priest, he immediately released this banger of a song that he has already prepared to pepper us.
All you motherfuckers who think you have something to say about me, CP lifestyle, my life, my style, my choice, my energy. Come on, you crashing out on yourself because I'm doing me. Go ahead and do yourself, pussy. Omo bingo. Open them mouth, shadows of a wonder.
So, referee, referee as we call it in Nigeria, what are the scores here? Online stakeholders 1, CUBANA chief priest 0. Let us move on to the next person on our list. The next person we have on our list is none other, the one and the only Nwoko, the ex-husband of Nollywood actress Regina. Our one and only Daddy Ned, who has somehow featured more in entertainment gist than political news. Because of course, once Gina Baby enters the matter, online in-laws must gather. We must enter the place. Before we proceed with that story, hello. If you are new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching us without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It is free, it is easy. Look down below, you will see subscribe, hit it, turn on your bell notifications, give the video a big thumbs up, and drop your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to grab a copy of our book, The Unbroken Spirit. It is a wonderful tool, a perfect guide for singles and married people when it comes to navigating relationships and marriages, especially when it comes to self-reflection, abuse. In fact, so many things were discussed. They're very relatable. It's like gisting with your bestie. No big grammar. Things that will open your eyes and teach you so many things that you are not even aware of, that would help you in your marriage, and even when you're facing difficulties around it, would guide you properly. So scan this code to grab a copy or make request to the link pinned down in the comment section. So let's proceed. Now, you would all agree with me that before all of this public bus and brouhaha between Gina and Daddy Ned, a lot of online in-laws actually loved Ned. They loved him by extension because of Regina. Many people didn't quite necessarily know him much or care about his politics like that, but because Regina was involved, people just liked him. I mean, how many Nigerian senators do people know like that, if we come to think of it? But people of God, after that, their public fallout, I think it was last year, yeah, my memory serves me right, many online in-laws were really not happy with Daddy Ned. They felt like he didn't handle the whole thing properly. They were like, Haba, grandpa, this small lead that you picked when she was just around 17. Look at how you are shaming her as a druggie, having her family members arrested, keeping her kids away from her, as she has claimed. Haba, Daddy, fear God though, this is not good.
So when does he see your children? Okay.
It's okay. I would answer.
He missed them.
Yeah, of course. Of course. By now I'll see them soon. By God's grace. Saw them last year.
So this online love quickly turned to anger for Daddy Ned, and people of the world, people of the internet couldn't just wait to pepper him. Now, before we continue with this story, let me lay the background, because some people may not know, and you know that in as much as I love jesting and giving you all the storytellings, we are also here to learn. I always like when people watch my video, there's one thing that they didn't know before that they became aware of, regardless of the subject, marriage, politics, whatever. Now, our House of Rep and Senate elections will take place next year. Okay, what is happening now is what we call the primaries. Now, primaries are not the main election. They are not. The general public do not vote in party primaries unless they are registered members of that political party. So primaries are internal party elections used to choose the candidates that will represent that party during the main national election. All right. So, for example, before Barrister Neze can contest for Senate under the SQP party, for example, there will first be an election inside that SQP between her and other aspirants within the SQP to decide who becomes the party's official candidate that will now face other candidates from other parties. Comprehende? So it is this primaries that is happening now. Our Daddy Ned was elected as senator representing Delta North in 2003. Right, under PDP. But last year, he left the PDP and joined the ruling party, the APC, and he said it's because of internal disagreements. Tell me what more depicts trouble they sleep, Yanga go wake up. Would you believe that, ironically, the same Ifeanyi Okowa That's the former Delta State governor and PDP leader that he had issues with, that made him to leave that PDP and run to the ruling party, the APC. Followed him a few months after he defected, and defected to, to that same APC that Daddy Ned ran to, and then put in to contest in the primaries for Daddy Ned's Senate position. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the official results, it was a landslide victory, not for Daddy Ned, for Okowa, with him getting over 113,000 votes and Ned getting just about 2,000. But come to think of it, isn't this Okowa under EFCC investigation for mismanaging 1.3 trillion 1.3 trillion state funds? He's under financial crimes investigation and he's going for Senate. Kai, who was this guy thing? Anyways, to clear the air, please, I need to state here, to be fair, let us be honest, it wasn't just 3 people that voted for Nwoko as widely claimed and portrayed on social media. Haba, no, let us not insult Daddy Ned. That picture that we all saw was just from one word, you know, his opponent's word, and there are over 97 other words. So he got over 2,000 votes in total, but still a far cry from his opponent's numbers. Now, although Ned has vowed to challenge the results, this could mark the end of Senator Ned Nwoko as a senator. Now, while a lot of people felt sorry for him, they were like, hey, yeah, chai, and he only served once. So many of these senators, they served 2, 3, 4, 5 times. He just served 1 term and he's out. Others were like, somebody shout hallelujah. They were like, when you operate like a God with the God factor, the real God can humble you real quick. All power, these are our politicians, they need to be reminded that all power does not belong to them. All power belongs to God Almighty. So look at you, you were flexing muscles the other time, trying to use your power to do 1 or 2. You didn't know that there is another person whose power past power. You see now? I'm just giving you the report of what people are saying on social media. Anyways, begin to drop your comments down below. Which category do you fall on? Are you the team, hey, yeah, sorry for Nedo, hey, yeah? Or are you team, on your own, good for you, sir? And of course, social media did not waste time. People started connecting the political loss to the Regina situation. While some people were like, maybe it was just normal political defeat, he had a very strong opponent. Others were like, no, this one is deeper. It is the Regina effect. Because aside from Regina's fiscal support, we're seeing her going up and down, campaigning with him, which he didn't appreciate. Later on, when they fell out, you know, they were like, apart from Regina's physical contribution and being instrumental in his political journey, Regina's mother has also strongly alleged something very strong, that Ned was spiritually using her daughter's star and destiny. Hey!
You wanted a crown. You wanted somebody with a high star so that they can boost your falling star. You wanted a high star to boost your falling star. I swallowed it, I kept quiet. I was covering you. Now, in fact, you have the same way you went up, you will come down. Yes. If you think you can bite the finger that fed you, you will go down. People are saying money. Which money? Which money? Because they are covering you up. Regina will come out by Odogu. You are making it to feel like feel funky. When you go for election, how much did Gina give to you?
50K.
How much did Gina give to you? $50,000.
$50,000.
That's not the contract I gave to you to support your election. Yeah, the people are saying that she's is it choice?
Not
and the one I supported you with. All my resources right inside your election. You are mad. Because people are saying that because of the God digger. What digger? Because I cover your shame. Go and see that worker students if they are looking like billionaire students. Have you ever seen it?
Mom, we have seen it too.
I beg, people of God, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think that this is karma for Daddy Ned? Do you think that Regina had any effect or had any role to play with how things are turning out in his life, that God is giving him shaky banza because of how he treated her? Or do you think that, oh please, enough of those superstitious belief, this is purely politics? Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section. So once again, let us call the referee for the score. What are the scores here? Online stakeholders 1, Daddy Ned 0. Let us move on to the next. The next person on the list today is none other but actor turned politician, Honorable Desmond Elliot. Do you know that people of the internet have changed his name to Desmond Idiot? Some people don't get respect though. Our very own Nollywood fine boy, that year. If you know, you know. Now, for people that do not know, Desmond Elliot put acting to the back burner, not really aside, but put it to the back burner for politics, and has been a House of Rep member since 2015, representing Surulere constituency there in Lagos State. Meaning, as we speak, Uncle Desmond has already spent 11 years on that seat. Will be 12 years next year when the election comes and his tenure is officially done. The truth is that at the beginning, many young Nigerians were actually excited seeing a popular actor enter politics. People felt like maybe, you know, finally somebody from entertainment, a younger person who understands the people. He has rapport with us. He knows that you know, he'll be able to understand younger people and regular Nigerians, and we'll be able to represent the people differently from what we're used to with those, you know, old men that came from the Civil War that have refused to give it up. But my dear people of God, something happened that changed the whole perspective. The End SARS movement. That was where the enmity between Desmond and the Nigerian youths, social media, started. Now, how did it happen? During that 2020 End SARS protests, Nigerian youth, celebrities, influencers, ordinary citizens came together online and offline to protest against police brutality, bad governance, and injustice. Social media became the major tool that people used to organize protests, raise awareness, share evidence, and call out abuse. But then, during a plenary session, Desmond Elliot made shocking comments, venting and complaining that social media, complained about social media, calling for stronger regulation of social media content. He even went as far as referring to many young people in the fights as children.
We need to address certain things. The Nigerian youth, the social media, the social influencers, all of these are making the narrative that we are seeing today. Except we are joking with ourselves. Social media, yes, though good, has its negative impact. When I went through the comments, I could not believe it, Mr. Speaker. The curses, the abuses from children. And I ask myself, is this Nigeria? What is going on? Children cursing, culture is gone. Mr. Speaker, in the next 5 years, there will be no Nigeria. If we don't start now, the youth is not only those who do the peaceful.
that will pin online stakeholders first. Because many young Nigerians felt like, wait, we are dying. People are protesting injustice with anger. And instead of you standing strongly with the youths, you are moving like a snake. Agwo talking about controlling social media and calling us children. Really? You, Desmond of all people, who have admitted on several occasions that same social media was very instrumental to your victory as a lawmaker.
So how have you been able to cope, like being a legislator and you're still having time for your fans on social media?
Oh yes, I've made it a point of duty because the social media was very instrumental to my victory. So I have to let them know, step in, step out, everything that happens. And this is 2015, so you have to let people abreast of situations and things going on.
So that statement completely damaged his image amongst many young Nigerians overnight. And as if that was not enough, another controversy later came: the Shita Bridge scandal. Thinking about it is even making me laugh. Where Desmond Elliot's picture was seen proudly displayed commissioning a special project. This bridge for his constituents. Now, although Desmond has come out to defend it, saying that Abego Makobamio, a woman lost her child, is a 13-year-old child in that canal, and when he went there to sympathize with her, the people urged him to do something, and he gave them 800,000 to construct a makeshift, and the people went there, put his pictures to appreciate him. But even with that explanation, people were not having this. They were like, excuse me. So over the years, Desmond slowly became one of those politicians. Going from our fave, he became one of those politicians that Nigerian youths would drag online, love to drag, waiting for the day that they would pepper him. And now fast forward to a few days ago, Desmond Elliot went into contest for the 4th time for that seat and failed woefully.
My security personnel was taken away from me yesterday for reasons best known to, I don't know. Now I am left alone to myself. What have I done? They are coming out to fight us. They want to bring people from outside and from within to cause mayhem and to cause trouble.
Now, although Desmond has alleged intimidation, malpractice, and all of that, he has refused the results. He refused to concede to the fate, if I can call it that.
Hi, my name is Desmond Elliot, and of course, in all zones, they've been intimidating and stopping us. I want to officially announce my withdrawal from this particular race.
His major opponent, Barakat Bakare, seems to be the one who will have Desmond's place. She is a former special advisor on housing to the present governor of the state, and she has the full backing of many APC stakeholders who wanted a new candidate for the seat. Desmond was told to step down for her, as the news put it, but he refused, and so they run him straight. Well, thank God that Uncle Desmond gets handwork. You see why I say it's good to have handwork? If politics fails, at least he has backup. He can go back and continue from where he stopped in acting. Wishing him all the best. So, let us call the referee once again to tell us the scores. Online stakeholders, 1. Desmond Elliot, 0. Let us move to the last but not the least. Our last one today is on none other but Senator Natasha, and of course former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello. Remember that I had informed us a few videos back that Yahaya had expressed intention to vie for Senate seats come 2027, causing several palpitations of the heart. Not necessarily because they care so much about Yahaya himself, but because people realize who he will be facing, who he is vying to overthrow, Senator Natasha Akpotsi. Undoubtedly, Senator Natasha has built a very strong support base in recent times between her political battles, Senate controversies, and all these public clashes with powerful figures. So many people now see her as the woman fighting the establishment. So when Yahaya Bello emerged, many online stakeholders were not smiling. They were not happy. They were like, this man again, this man that allegedly destroyed roads in the last Senate election to stop Natasha's voters from going to vote for her. This man that is under EFCC investigation for felonies, running into billions of naira, he's the one going for Senate. Hey God, somebody pinch me, somebody bites me. Yeah. So here is me informing you that Yahaya Bello has won the primaries, and he didn't just win it for any party. He has secured it in the winning party. In APC, he has secured the APC senatorial ticket for Kogi Central to battle off Senator Natasha from that seat. Senator Natasha has also secured hers. I think hers is with the PDP. And people are like, God, I beg you. God, no go shame us. God, I beg you. Well, we will see how that goes. What do you think? If you were to give a prediction and you know the way the country is, what do you think? Do you really think that Senator Natasha will defeat Yahaya again like the first time? Or do you think that, hey, very risky? Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section. So let us call the referee, the umpire, to give us the last verdict. On this one, online stakeholders, 0. Yahaya Bello, 1. We will see how that goes. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching us without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, drop all your thoughts down in the comment section, join our premium channel. We have a new powerful video for you on emotional regulation. Oh my God. And I explained why emotionally unregulated people, women, suffer the most. It's a must watch. So if you want to learn from that and you want to learn so much more that I curate and arrange specially for you, do scan this code to join, or you can easily join us here on YouTube by clicking join. That is just by the subscribe icon. Don't forget to drop all your comments on all the topics and which one of them pain you pass, which one of them sweet you pass. Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, bye.